What's up everyone? Today I'm going to be breaking down exactly how we're getting visitors from ChatGPT, Perplexity, all the AI to our website and actually converting them. And I have a real world example from a partner that we work with on how they're getting this many searches every single month from AI. Hey there, my name's Brad Smith, owner of Automation Links. Been doing this marketing stuff for 10 years, worked with over 2,500 brands. My videos may be boring, but you're going to learn something and I hope you implement it and actually get results. If you want the full system tool that I'm showing today, comment system down below. Somebody from my team will send it over. Let's not wait any longer. Let's dive in. All right, so what we're looking at here is how many website visitors are tracked that have been on my website and then actually which pages they went on to convert. Now, this is a software that we partner with and we recommend called Data Shopper. And if we look right here, they are a competitor of ZoomInfo, but dramatically lower in cost with better results. ZoomInfo is thousands of dollars either a year or a month compared on the size of your business. This company right here offers a much better solution for a fraction of the cost. And what you want to do is be able to track all your website visitors. But we're not talking about them today. We're talking about how they're able to get leads from ChatGPT with this one strategy. So I'm showing my screen here, and at the top of the search results, when I'm looking for ZoomInfo alternatives, comes a YouTube video from their company. Now, what we want to do is be strategic about where we're getting this content, how we're placing it, and what's actually going to show. I'm going to head over to ChatGPT next, and I'm going to say, hey, what's the best retargeting tool that tracks website visitors? And what they're going to do is they're going to give me some examples. Data Shopper's one, and you can see that it's pulling traffic and resources from their website. And then if I scroll down a little bit more, it's pulling from their Reddit and people talking about them on Reddit. And it's going to show you some pros and cons. Then it's going to show some alternatives, Google ads, Facebook ads, Clearbit, ZoomInfo here. And then what I want to do is come down and say, hey, what are your sources? And when you start looking at sources from AI search results, they start pulling from the top: Reddit, YouTube, Bing, Google, your blog. So in order to actually show up in these search results, that's what you got to do. You got to create content and make sure it's linked in these spots. Next, I'm going to say, how much does it cost? And this is what you want to create your content about. So if I head over back to our tool, our software, what we want to do is click over on AI SEO. We want to click on the FAQs generated. And what you want to do is research your website. Throw your website up here in the top. And then what you're going to do is start seeing that what are people actually searching in Google that I should be creating this content about. So you can see what services do they offer, what makes it different than competitors. And it's actually going to give you search topic ideas for what people are searching and how many searches it averages per month. So if you see right here that it says how much does it cost? People are asking for that, or top rated. So these aren't relevant. You want to find one that's super relevant, exactly what it means. And that's what you want to look for is, I would say, a company like this, we want to look for alternatives. So that's what I did. All right, so now we know we need to make content about who the alternative is and then compare it. So then what I would do is I would head over to Google and I would do a search and I would say, here's my competitor, ZoomInfo versus Data Shopper. And of course, at the top, it's going to show ads, but from there, we're going to see a blog post. So we want to make sure that blog post is indexed, which I'll show you in a minute. And we want to make sure we add some threads to Reddit. Like I said, Reddit is the most referenced AI search from there. Then what we want to do is create a YouTube video about it. So you can see that this YouTube video right here is ranking at the top of Google search. And what it is, it's basically just a podcast they were on. So you can be on podcasts, you can make your own videos. But what you want to essentially do is come down to the description and you want to make sure you fill this description out with all the content you want to show up for. If somebody searches in AI, I want this video to show up and be referenced. And then from there, what you want to do is actually create a blog post. I'm going to show you one of mine as an example. Create a blog post, add your YouTube video to the top of that blog, and go index it with Google and Bing. So you can see right here, I'm giving them some quick Q&As, FAQs, indexing my YouTube video, and then actually writing the blog. Go post it on Reddit, go post it on LinkedIn, on Medium, on X, go share that article everywhere. And now when people are coming to ChatGPT and they're looking for your company, you're showing up at the top. But you got to do your research first. That's why I encourage you to use our automation tool here that you can go and see exactly what those people are searching for. You can see how many searches a month, what those FAQs are, and you need to get it indexed in your page. And then from there, of course, use something like Data Shopper that's going to show you how many people have been on your site, exactly what pages they've been on, and then exactly who they are so you can reach out. Here's a quick sneak peek of mine. So a couple visitors in the last week, I can see exactly where they came from. Organic, Google, YouTube, Twitter, and a reference site from somebody else. And then what you can do is you can head over to your website and actually build out these audiences. I'm going to show an audience here. So you can see that this is a competitor that I wanted to target. I was able to put their website in, build out the audience, and now I can actually go target these records with ads or through email from there. You can even go send them a direct postcard if you want. So enough about this. What about you? How are you going to go implement this? So first of all, I highly encourage you to start creating content. Go find exactly what your ideal customers are searching for on ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google, a good YouTube video about that. Go publish a blog, put it on Reddit, and see what happens. You're going to start getting more visitors, more leads, and like we did, more customers, all from these AI searches. And of course, if you need any help, go download this tool, implement your website into it, and it'll tell you exactly what to do to start getting ranked on search. And if you have any questions, make sure you reach out in the comments below. And if this video brought you any value, it'd be awesome if you subscribe to my channel. And if you want to learn more about this AI and remarketing stuff, you can check out this playlist here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you on the next video.